everyone! In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet these lovely winter wristers. The free pattern you can find on redheart.com, and I'm going to place a link in the description box of this video. They are super warm and very fun and fast. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. To begin, I've printed off the pattern. I also have a berry red here in Red Heart with Love and a Super Saver in Heather Gray. Today I'm using the 6.00mm crochet hook that the pattern calls for, a pair of scissors, and a yarn needle. I'm going to be using my gray as the base color, so to begin we're going to make a slip knot and chain 26. The pattern does have two sizes, one small medium and medium large. The 26 is the small medium. So I'm just going to chain 26 and then I'll be right back. After loosely chaining 26, we're going to form a ring by slip stitching to our first chain. Just grabbing my yarn and pulling it through and then through that last loop on my hook. Now we can begin round 1. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This will count as our first double crochet. We're going to double crochet in each chain all the way around. To double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. We now have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. We're going to continue doing 1 double crochet into each chain all the way around. At the end of round 1, counting that chain 3 at the beginning, we should have 26 double crochet. Slip stitch to your 3rd chain at the beginning to join the round. Now chain 3 to begin round 2. Now we're going to be working from the wrist up for our wristers, and we will start the ribbing. So yarn over, and we're going to be front post double crocheting this next post. So there's that chain from the previous round, and our first double crochet we're going to front post double crochet it. So I've yarned over for the double crochet. We're going to go from the right side to the left side, grab our yarn and pull up a loop. We have our 3 loops for the double crochet, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. So that's our first front post double crochet. Now we're going to back post double crochet into the next double crochet. So yarn over. Now we're going to go from the back of our work. You're going to put your hook to the back and grab that post. Pull up a loop. We have our 3 loops for the double crochet. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. So there's our front post and our back post double crochet. We're going to front post double crochet again. And then back post double crochet. We're going to continue in this fashion all the way around, and when you get back to the beginning, slip stitch to the top of your chain 3. That chain 3 should sit back a little bit, and that will be, it'll look a lot like a back post double crochet. Here I am at the end of round 2, and I have just completed a back post double crochet, and now I have 1 more front post double crochet. I will be changing colors. I'm going to be doing that berry red for my next round, so I'm going to switch over. So I've halfway completed this last double crochet. I'm just going to go ahead and join my red to complete the stitch. So I can do that again for you. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook for my front post double crochet, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, and then grab my red yarn to complete the last 2 loops of that last double crochet. And as you see, just as we expected, this chain 3 kind of sits to the back, just like as if it was a back post double crochet. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip stitch to the top to join. Now chain 3, and we're going to repeat that round we just did. We're going to front post double crochet into our front post double crochets and back post double crochet into our back post double crochets. and we're just going to do that all the way around. Now, like I said, you don't have to change color if you don't want to, but they would look just as nice if they were just one color. When I've completed this round, I will slip stitch to the top of my chain 3 and we can begin the next round. So I'm at the end of round 3 here, and rows 4 and 5, I'm going to be switching back to gray again. So I'm just completing that last double crochet with the gray, slip stitching to join. And now rows 4 and 5 are going to also repeat round 2. So we're going to chain 3, and I'm going to get ahead and let you complete rounds 4 and 5. So just 2 rounds of exactly what we've been doing with the front post double crochet and back post double crochet. I will meet up again with you for round 6. All right, here I am at the end of round 5, and I'm going to switch my colors again. So as you see, I just left that red on there. I didn't snip it off, and I'm just carrying it up behind my work. So just loosely, I'm going to join it, slip stitch to my chain 3. And now rows 6 through 11, we're going to be repeating rounds 3 through 5. So basically this cranberry, so we have, I shouldn't say it's berry red actually. So the berry red and these 2 rounds, we have 3, 4, 5, and we're going to be repeating that twice. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so chaining 3, and we're going to, this is the repeat of round 3. So just exactly what we've been doing all the way around, and then change colors to do 2 rounds of gray, and then go back to red, and then 2 more rounds of gray. So this is round 6, and you're going to do that until round 11. So I will meet back up with you for round 11. I'm now at the end of round 11, and this is what my wristers are looking like. For round 12, we're going to be switching back to the berry. So I'm going to do that. Slip stitch to the top of my chain 3. And now this is the last row. We're going to be doing the front post double crochet, back post double crochet. So chain 3 and just do 1 more round in that berry red if you're doing the same colors as me. At the end of this round, we then can begin the hand part of our wrister. At the end of round 12, I'm switching back over to my main color, which is gray. And now rounds 13 and 14, we're going to be placing 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around. So I have chained 3 to begin round 13, and now simply at the top of each of your stitches, we're going to place a double crochet for 2 rounds. I'm not switching colors, I'm going to be doing 2 rounds of just gray. At the end of round 14, I'll meet back up with you for the next step. At the end of round 14, I'm going to be switching back to my berry red. So I'm just completing that last double crochet with my new color. Slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Now chain 1, and we're going to single crochet into each stitch all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and single crochet. We should have a total of our 26 single crochet. At the end of this round, I will see you again. I'm now at the end of round 15, and I'm just going to switch back over to gray. So with the single crochet, I'm inserting my hook, grabbing my yarn and pulling up a loop. And then to finish that single crochet, I'm going to just grab my gray yarn. Slip stitch to the top of your first single crochet and chain up 3 to begin round 16. Round 16 and 17 is a repeat of rounds 13, and 14. So just 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around for 2 rounds. Then we can begin the thumb. At the end of round 17, we're going to switch back over again to that berry red and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Now we're going to do the thumb opening in this round. So this is round 18. I'm chaining 1 and I'm going to single crochet back into that same space that we joined into. So that's our first single crochet. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and skip 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet into the next. Now from here, we're just going to place 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way around. So that's going to be our thumb hole. You're going to slip stitch back into this first single crochet when you get back to this side. Before I slip stitch, I'm going to switch back over to gray and then slip stitch into that first single crochet. Now to begin round 19, chain 3. That's our first double crochet, and we're going to double crochet into each of the 4 chains that we created for the thumb. When we get over to here to our single crochets again, we're going to just place a double crochet into each one of those as well. So we're just doing a double crochet round. So this round and the next round, just 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around. This is rounds 19 and 20. At the end of round 20, I'm going to go back over to the berry red again. And this is going to be the last round, so I'm going to go ahead and snip my yarn. Snip my gray yarn, that is. I'm going to be working with the berry red still. Slip stitching to the top of my chain 3. Chain 1, and I'm going to single crochet into the top of that chain 3 from the previous round. Skip the next double crochet and double crochet 5 into the following double crochet. So 5 double crochets into the same space. I have 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 double crochet and single crochet into the following stitch. Skip the next double crochet and place 5 double crochet into the next stitch. So I have 3, 4, and 5. So that's what that's looking like. So we have our single crochet, skip a double crochet, 5 double crochet, skip a stitch, single crochet, skip a stitch, 5 double crochet. And we're going to continue this fashion all the way around, slip stitch, and fasten off. Now here is my wrister all finished. It has a very long wrist on it, but it is so soft and comfortable. I might even try this wrister with a crochet hook, maybe size down, make it a little bit tighter in the hand part. But all in all, it's very, very comfortable, and I'm just going to go ahead and make a second one for my other hand. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it, comment on it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Have a lovely crochet day, and I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye!